Inaenda kukatwa yote hapa kwa Kulu.
Mimi yako ikatangi.
Yako inakata, platform yako inakata. Nishaitumiwa gift ikakata.
Guys, hurt me please, hurt me.
Kwani akuangi Kolosi uko Kenya inaenda kukatwa.
Mimi ndo najua.
Ya Kolo inakatwa wachana na Soro. Soro werigi Kolo ni maikatwa.
Kenya bende ging'ado.
Hapana, Kenya wakati.
Platform za watu wa US ndio ngumu sana wakate, lakini Kenya wanakata.
Alafu niko swali. Nikuulize kwa. Yaani ati niko na swali. Mimi naingia hii TikTok saa zingine unascroll unapata watu wengine wana dance uchi. Yaani uchi kabisa, na hii Kenya ukijaribu kuonyesha tu watu
I Snow White.
Unaenda
wetu. My advice anaongea pole pole. Mtoto ameenda shule.
Kila depending mtu wako wapi.
Snow White my baby girl. Mtoto kaongea pole pole bila haraka. Ati unapata platform zingine watu wana dance uchi. Hizo ni platform za watu wa US. Karibu kuweka yako. Weka yako.
Ukiweka tu hata mabega inaenda.
Hata matiti kidogo inaenda.
So like nani ana regulate hiyo Kenyan TikTok?
Kenyan TikTok
ni watu wa China, ching.
Waria.
Oh.
Yo gwero luo wakaendi.
Waria unanipeanga nicheke saa zingine na kufikirianga tu naanza kucheka. Kwanza ile siku ya unga nilikufa.
Ati Waria pia mimi nataka unga.
Ananichekeshanga na tuko fani tunachezaka game mpaka anapata. Anapeananga namba sijui ni ya Kenya. Na watu wamjui.
Ramkuu nakumbuka. Lakini
siku hizi ni akigeuza jina hawezi mjua, but siku hizi watu wanamjua. Level inamuuza.
Waria pia mimi hata mimi najua.
Unajua ile watu wanakopanga level. Ukiona tu level 31 naombe unga apewi. Siku hizi apewi. Mwitali mtuti.
Rata kutusi.
Alienda kuomba mtunga.
Waria. Alimtusi huko Mwiti. Uzato usijaribu. Uende hapo na level alafu uende kuomba unga.
Level kwanza hii yake. Tunaogopa sana.
Hata kutukana.
Hii level ya Waria. Na vile umefika level ngapi mama siku hizi?
I think mimi niko 22 bado.
23. Uko karibu kufly.
Hapana.
25 una fly.
Okay, so you do okay, so like let me let you guys know.
Level up na mimi nataka kufanya nini maje level up na mimi level 25.
Okay, so let me let you guys know in the US, okay, unasikia in the US wameban TikTok comes September.
Yeah.
So mnajua
US.
Yes, mimi niko US right now. I'm in Georgia. Yes.
Na wanabani kutoka lini?
But wao wanasema hiyo kitu kila
so imeenda in effect in the Congress kwa law hapa in September, itaenda in September of this year. Ilianza January alafu they went Congress, Senate, alafu wame so in September if it goes through US will not have TikTok.
Actually,
let me ask you something. The people from US is the one who supported us.
Ndio hivyo ndo nasema, yeah, it's gonna be like, and then the thing is we get content from you guys because nyinyi mnatufurahisha pia, like we get content from you guys, so we love it.
I have a question here.
Kata kodonga koloka to berberi kowa osiepo. Never. You say the TikTok is going in US.
No, ngoja kidogo nimuulize never.
No, never. You cannot even watching us at all.
we don't nanyonya kwa sijui bado how the effects are going to affect, in what effect are going to be, because they're trying to control the media because of the election. Also there's an election here, there's a presidential election going on here by November, so wanajaribu ku control the media, so kuna hizo vitu zinaendelea. Anyways, Collins, are you there? Yeah, ulikuwa nitakuuliza kitu. Okay, sawa.
I have a question. you've partially answered my question. I wanted to ask you, what is the main reason behind the US ban of TikTok?
Okay, so the main reason behind that initially was very monetary and political, and they're trying to control everything. Cynthia, so the person that owns TikTok is from Sri Lanka, is from Singapore, which is part of China. Alafu, remember they had the media here, wakamweka kwa Senate, wakamuuliza maswali nyingi. So what they're trying to do, US, they want to have control of TikTok. They wanted to buy TikTok from him. Akakataa.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hi, Ivy. If you were there, perhaps I had discussed with her the same thing. I told her, US wanted to buy TikTok, then the owners refused to sell TikTok to US.
Yes.
As a revenge, US decided to ban TikTok. That is the thing.
Yes.
Very good. Nilimwambia hivyo. That's the thing.
Yes. Very much so. Very much so. You have, that's it. That's it right there. Because
that is it.
US wants to be the top, to be on top of everything. Sindio. And they're competing with China, Japan, Asian countries. Their media control, iko vingine hawezi control.
Send me a lion for now telling me the truth. Where mean? I just told her because I had done research and I realized that the US wanted to monetize TikTok to their own benefit as the beneficiary. Yes. Unfortunately, wale watu walikuwa wajanja. Okay?
Yes. You're right.
So they refused. And then now, as a consequence, the US decided to ban the app unwillingly. You see?
Uko sawa, you're very right about that. That's exactly the reason.
So what was happening is the Congress is about to vote what we call vote of no confidence to just ban the app.
No, lakini Collins, ebu sikiza. So the vote went kuna different jurisdiction here, right? So kuna Senate na kuna Congress. Yes. So Congress voted against it, wakapass. That passed in 2 months ago. Alafu juzi, no long time ago, Senate voted for it.
Nifikisha 5K yaki Mungu ambariki.
Wakasema no. Sasa now the presidential akasema no. So now wakeka date. So it's September. TikTok will not be in the US. It's going to be banned in the US. Yeah. Because the reason is because the guy from Hong Kong alikataa kuwauzia platform because they want to control the media, because they're thinking that Americans are consuming a lot of media and knowing too much because they don't want us to know too much.
Definitely.
Yes. Yeah. Now I won't even lie to you. America is the most stupidest ever. How are you in nothing going on in the world? But with TikTok, when I knew what's going on in the world.
Let me tell you. Let me correct you. We cannot allege that the US doesn't know what is going on. With the US believe in their own policies and probably rules and regulations. That's why you see most of the time, even matters concerning approaches to terrorism, approaches to cyberbullying, approaches to domestic violence, among other things, they believe they have supernatural rights, supernatural laws and policies that normally assist them in handling such things. So when you see issues of TikTok, this is the thing. They know very well at the end of the day, okay? Remember, it is known to be a very much stable country when it comes to security and matters concerning economic performance. So kitu inafanyika saini, the country feels like they are not really the beneficiary. They are not benefiting in any way from this platform, while they are reaping maybe something bigger than what is expected, right? And then US is a country where such platforms are at a larger use because the population there is quite impressive also. So I believe that mambo ya TikTok ingekuwa Kenya, in fact, Rigathi Gachagua could have just told the owner, "Oh, change jina, weka hata kitu kingine lakini tukule katikati." So US
good night baby girl. Good night.
Even if corruption is there, but it is minimal. It is just
anawuok anena doge nendo.
Ni ukweli Collins, ni ukweli, because in that aspect, in that sense, American,
Yes.
they want to be the superpower.
Yes.
You know, they always want to be the superpower, so they don't have control of this guy, you know, or this younger guy, and he's young, in my opinion, owning this multi-million-dollar platform in your 30s. You're young, sindio. So
Yeah.
Americans cannot stomach that. Alafu, they cannot control the media. Wanaogopa. Alafu, remember, tunakuwa na elections, hii inakuja November. Hii November inakuja, tunakuwa na elections. So wanaogopa hizo vitu. So they want to control the media. And this guy does not want to sell them the platform. Ndio maana wanataka kushut. So come September, wanna shut down, you know. Ishakuwa passed. It passed the Congress in 2 months ago, and it passed the Senate. And the president signed it. And now in September, US will not have any new.
But maybe if I might add on it, I personally, I am seeing a scenario where there will be what we call a conflict of interest. Because you see, such a ban is a great economic breakdown for the owners of the platform, and also maybe the pioneers. So the conflict of interest might even arise when other also platforms, maybe other companies, want to venture in the same market. They know very well that the market is unbearable. Also, the rules and regulations there do not favor business, because their contract might end
Right.
all of a sudden. So hakutakuwa vizuri sana.
Yeah, I mean, you can see in different ways, but the Americans, they're very greedy. Americans are very greedy in that sense. You know?
Okay, good night, mama. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Mimi nikimaliza naenda gym.
TikTok niko na different opinion juu sahi US kuna TikTok shop, so as much as benefit TikTok shop fight, and then I feel like at the end of the day wataifunga juu since I think sometime in 2021 pia walisema
Original.
na wakufunga, so sidhani kawa watafunga. I think need to
that is why I'm telling her kunaweza kuwa na an alternative approach other than the ban. They can both have a sit down, and then they'll agree on they'll reach a consensus on what works better and how.
I mean, I agree with you, Leah, because kuna watu make life out of this TikTok. Sindio? Wanauza products, nini, all these things from TikTok. They made a living from this TikTok. So if they ban TikTok, wanna ban a lot of people's well-beings. Kwa sababu watu wengine, they don't do anything. That's all they do. Even here, wanna sell things, be on TikTok, and that's all they do. And that's how they make their living. So what I'm saying is, they might have to, lakini, ngoja kidogo tafadhali. So they will, lakini, if they are ninio cognitive enough, wataona like, hey, kuna watu, they're making a living from this thing. But then they have to have people that fights for it. So we don't know to what extent they're gonna close it. We don't know to what extent.
Yes, Ivy. Ivy.
No, I just wanted to tell Nepiti that I think people are gonna vote, so we're gonna go with the voters' opinion. Yeah. So if people are gonna vote against it, then it's gonna go. If people are gonna vote, so I think they're doing a voting whereby we're gonna see
But
what's
let me tell you, let me chip in. Maybe I have no idea, but let me just say this. I don't think if I don't think if voting is quite a significant rule of law concerning this platform, because what I know is very well that the US citizens will vote no. If it is a vote of to ban the app, they will vote against all of them. That's what I'm sure. So, and this is a vote of no interest, okay, of which the public has an interest on up. So it is the government against the founder. So when the citizens are involved to vote to give a vote of no interest, definitely they have an interest. So I don't think whether the vote might be the way to go. But anyway, we can give them a benefit of doubt and see what's going to happen.
Collins, do you know who are the voters? We are the voters because anytime you get
Yes.
into, I think I've got that thing like 3 times. They always send you an information. They always ask you if you vote yes or no. They ask you how is the app,
Is it a vote
Yeah,
or a
so
survey? You're talking about a survey or a vote?
it's a survey, but we vote. It's like
Oh,
voting. So I
so
think our
it is like
votes,
it is a survey, but you're being sent in form of a questionnaire so that you get to answer
yeah.
something.
So I think the voting is gonna also help at the Senate.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, my dear,
I agree now.
Ivy, that has happened already. You went to Congress 2 months ago, and they all agree against it. They all agree to ban TikTok. Alafu, ikaenda kwa Senate a month ago. Republicans voted higher than Democrats. I'm saying this because I'm into politics. So I follow politics very closely. And I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I follow very closely. Itolienda kwa Senate wakasema, we're banning TikTok come September. Guess who signed it? Joe Biden signed it. September is going to go to effect. So your point of saying that what would have voted against it, it could be ninio, legit, lakini people have to come really against it. Because imeenda kwa floor of the Congress, imeenda kwa Senate, imeenda kwa presidential already. And it's already passed. Because I follow politics very closely. So it's a done deal. Okay? So come September, between now and September, kama citizens don't rally against it, it's gonna be banned, but to what extent? I do not know to what extent. That's what I don't know.
Yeah, in fact,
That's what I'm saying. But the law, if you follow the policy that I follow, ikuwa kwa Congress 3 months ago, kwa Senate and presidential juzi. September is the ninyo cut. It's gonna be done in September. So from now on September, it's up to the citizen to do something about it. But the law is already set. So yeah.
So first of all, I think I love the fact that you are talking about there are what we call unforeseen incidences where maybe
Correct.
the government might or might not consider public opinion, take it to the ban.
Correct.
They might or might not consider public opinion. Why am I saying this? Remember, when a government has no interest on something, they go above the rule of law. And that is now when voters' opinion may or may not count, depending on the severity of the issue involved. And now in this case, the government itself realized they had no interest on this, given that the owner refused to abide by their own maybe request. So there's nothing to be promulgated. Done deal.
Yes, I agree with you. There's minutiae there. There's really little things.
Exactly.
I follow politics. I'm not lying to you. I don't want to be political too much, but I follow politics and I've been political. I campaign for people in Georgia, governor, whoever. I'm in their court, so I know politics. But however, so went to Congress 3 months ago. They passed. They went to Senate and presidential. They passed. So say in September. So now, like you say, it's up to the citizens.
Yes.
To petition that. That's what's left. It's up to the citizen to see if they can reverse that.
Let me tell you. When now, and I'm very happy. She has raised things to do with the survey. That's why I was asking her. Is it a survey or a poll? There's a difference between a poll and a survey. Okay. So when the government realizes that they are going to take a decision that is either accepted by the few, they tend to give kind of a survey, okay, just to check on the general impact of the decision. So that is why now they'll have either sit down and decide on and if the decision is right, or alternatively they might just ignore everything and do away with the app, as they say. Me, one thing I love about US, because I've done so many research about US, so I know what I'm talking about. There are little chances of US negotiating with what they have no interest with. Very little chances.
The reason that they are doing this is because they want control of TikTok. Because they think they don't want to ban TikTok, they don't have control of it. That's the thing. And that's what they want to ban it. They don't have control of it. But if they ever negotiate in between that time from now and September, something comes up and it's negotiated. Something can be negotiated somewhere in between. You never know. Because they can cower. US can cower. US wana threaten tu watu. They wana kupatia tu carrot, ukule tu hivyo alafu wanaitoa. They want to see kama utakawa. They're very bullying people. Wanna bully to watu to see. Why do they want to take this thing from the Singapore guy? Why? Because they want to take the monetary and they want to control the media. That's what they want to do. That's why US is doing this.
So, but
they don't have control of it.
We will see how it goes. We cannot make a random decision as of today, but we might see what happens in the near future. Perhaps a few months to come, if indeed there might be some significant changes across the policy and such reforms. But what I know is they must have just a sit down with the owner. Utakuja kuniambia hapa. Something is going to happen. They cannot just ban the app. I know.
Collins, did you see that they knew the code? They put this guy in a courtroom in the US. Did you see that?
I know what courtroom is. I know that.
Did you watch? No. I'm not saying that you don't know what courtroom is. I'm saying, did you watch? They put this guy in a literal courtroom. Question about his own platform. That's how US wants to be controlled.
I watched the video, but people are making fun of it, how the kind of questions that the US was asking that guy. That's all I watched, but it was like just some silly questions.
Yes, Leah, walifanya hivyo. Walimweka ukijana hapo, wanamuuliza maswali ya ujinga tu because they want to embarrass him and take his platform from him. It's a bully tactic that US wanted to do to him. It's nothing more.
Anyway, I think we can give the government perhaps a benefit of doubt that maybe some significant changes are going to be there. Although I'm not sure, given that now the US also don't tolerate such a policy recommendations where now they have to negotiate something for their own benefit. So I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, for the avoidance of doubt, let us see how things unfold.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Lakini I don't see US negotiating. He's going to have to negotiate. US is not negotiating.
I know that.
Because they're bullies. I've been here 30 years. Najua. They're bullies. So they know. They're not negotiating. They're going to bully that guy into giving his platform. If he doesn't give platform, wanasema tutachukua half of your ninio. And then the TikTok consumers are Asian and Americans. You know? Asian mostly and then American second. So they want to take that platform from him. So wanafanya hivyo ujinga, so to kind of threaten him.
Can I ask you something?
Ndio.
What do you think? What do you think could have been the impact, or maybe the decision that the US government could have taken? Could this app be maybe owned by a US citizen?
Well, Mike Zuckerberg owns Facebook. Sindio, nani mu America. He controls the media in Facebook. So, sijui kama ninio TikTok. This is like, he found this app on his own. So, yoni yake. I don't think an American would have founded that if he didn't found it. So, Missy Jui, honestly. That's the honest question. I don't know. Honest answer, I don't know.
For me, I was thinking like maybe he might decide to sell it. Maybe like there might be benefits between the two. My worst case scenario, like India will ban TikTok, but they have an app that looks exactly like TikTok. Maybe that's what will happen.
It might,
Yeah,
it might.
I know what's going to happen is this, okay? And I am very much sure about this, and I want to support Leia on this, given that I've also realized the same. What is there is worst case scenario that the government can take now the the road followed by a few. They might ban the app. Then immediately they introduce something that resembles the app exactly, almost all the
Right.
features. Okay, to
Yeah.
sugarcoat the
That's what
citizens
India
that
did.
indeed now you have an alternative to TikTok, that you have something better than it. You understand?
Ni kweli, yeah.
So I think it is a game played by the elites only, and it is a game. It is a game of wisdom, because for you to see a government banning an app used by about 50, 60, 100, 200 million people, 305, half a billion people, it means that they must have seen some potential benefits, and also they are considering the general impact of this application, because they want to own much of its rights and maybe possible reforms that might have that will come from this application. You understand? Possibly, the reason I'm saying this is that we have seen other platforms. The U.S. government must always chip in, whether they are, I don't know what they normally, whether they are the stakeholders, shareholders, or whatever. They must chip in as a third party, such that whatever happens, they can re-own or do away with the application. You understand?
Right. I get it. Because you have investors that are invested in this kind of thing. So
Yes.
yeah, so you have those people that always want to linger around. They're always lingering and hovering around. So those people, and also you have to remember, there's also political gain in that. There's a political gain and money gain. It's a lot of gain in that goes into it. You know, so, but hey, I don't know. It's one of those things you just never know. Like, Tonanto.
I hate I hate the fact that America always wants to make money anywhere, everywhere. Like, it's really not making sense. Like the other time, I got a notification from TikTok that if I'm gonna make more than $600 from the app, I'm gonna have to do the W-2, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's just so much, like too much. I don't know.
You can see, for instance, how they try to monetize PayPal. You can just reason from the PayPal part of it. You realize that most of the benefits that this app or whatever company is making goes to the government, because I also understand that there used to be a certain rules and regulations concerning the same app. That's why nowadays PayPal has really increased its fees, because now the government tax also increases. So as in, it is just a lot of nonsense in between. So sometimes as citizens, you just have to take what is there. You have no otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, it goes that way if you're a consumer of that. Me personally, I consume TikTok for my own like entertainment. I don't get any benefits from it. So, but for people who benefit from it, it's not gonna be a good deal for them. Come September, if it's gonna be going away for them, right? So, in that aspect, and then what I'm saying is a political thing. It is because this is an election year in America. I don't know if you guys know, in the US, we're electing a new president come November.
You see, Nani, Nefiti, what I know is this. You see, I think the matters to do with the elections are just scapegoats. The government is just using election as a reason as to why people are spreading propaganda, people are spreading whatever malicious information. That is just a scapegoat. But literally, they know what is happening. They know very well that they're using this one as they prepare maybe an app that will replace TikTok. In a case, maybe in case of an eventuality that the owner does not abide by their, I don't know, needs or desires. You understand?
Yeah.
But I also feel like things might take a different turn in some few months to come, just before the actual date.
Yeah, it could be. I'm very skeptical about all these things going on because I don't stay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not like caught up in saying that ati itafanyika. No, because I know US in America you I've been here 30 years. It's wishy-washy like crazy. Iko hivi left right up and down.
Yeah, definitely.
So inakuwaga hivyo. So something might happen. Hata hivyo na najua hii ya kufanya kuban TikTok, I think it's just a threat. Ni threat too. I just think it's a threat.
See, the government often tend to play different games that only very few understand.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Very, very true. Lakini tuko hapa tutawaambia this is just a threat. Wanafanya hizi vitu all day every day, and I live in Georgia. I'm living in the south. Hizi vitu zinafanyika hapa all day every day.
I love US. I love US to the moon and back. I don't know, but I love the country. I know more about US. So much more. I love the country.
Kwani hujafika hapa then?
Sasa si wenye mkoko kama nyinyi ndio mmekataa mmeshindwa kunifikisha.
Wewe wacha.
Sasa mtu kama wewe si uko huko, ungekuwa umenifikisha kitambo sana.
Me have been here 30
I love US. I love the only country that I think I've conducted a lot of research and perhaps analyzed deeply is the United States of America. All the way from its policy reforms, all the way from the law-making process to social activities, economic and maybe political, as well as religion, among the things. So I know a lot about the US. But anyway, well, maybe a time will come and I'll have to visit.
Lakini, what I must say about here, like Colin, listen, kama unapenda US, it's a very organized chaos. Sindio? US is a very organized chaos. Like, their politics are organized chaos. Kabisa. Munafikiria Kenya ni crazy? US is just organized chaos. Kabisa. That's what it is. And I follow politics all the way. Me nakaa kwa TV naangalia. Like, I'm over there. I'm even like outside campaigning for people. But it's organized chaos. Kabisa.
We are hoping that things will get better concerning this. Some of them are really utilizing that for
yeah. Yeah, Kenya can be crazy. African countries can be crazy, but America ni chaotic, but it's just organized. Munafikiria tu ati thing is
more crazy.
Ati?
But the issue ya mtu anakuja kuvisit Kenya, and then I saw a video wana search like nini suitcase yako, like the way they are searching, it's like inafanyika mtu hawezi taka kuja.
Hadi suitcase na naruka.
Yeah, like I saw a video like wanatuanisha like unajua venye umepanga suitcase yako poa na manguo, wanatuanisha manguo wakilile. That's not, hiyo si poa. Hata like
suitcase huko iraruke. No, what normally happen? You see, when you go to Rome, sometimes later you just do what Romans are doing, and sometimes maybe you have no rights. For instance, here in Kenya, there's nothing like a human right. There's nothing like that.
Uko, like I heard mtu akisema like ukipatiana hongo poa wafanye hivyo, but si poa. Like imagine asina hiyo do ya kupatia watu, and then wana disorganize suitcase yako kutafuta vitu zenye hata ziko.
Kenya for you. Kenya.
So I have to cook again. I'm very tired. I'm not even going to cook.
Yeah, lakini Kenya is I was there last October. I came there to visit with my sister, to visit my mom. My mom is still there. It wasn't that bad. Lakini sometimes kuna tabia zingine unafanyia unafikiria Mungu wangu, you know? You just think like Jesus Christ. You know?
Ulipatiana dollars ama
no, sikupatia, mimi niliangalia tu. Hey.
Oh.
Nimeangalia na my nini US passport kwa sababu ilikuwa sitaki ujinga na wao.
Maybe that's
They are normally pathetic.
Yes, walikuwa wanataka ninio, wanakufanya yani they want to reduce you to something else. You know? Wanataka kushow wewe see something else. Na mimi I wasn't budging. Mimi I'm not budging. I've been in America for 30 years. I'm not budging with you. Tunaangaliana. Red eye. Tunaangaliana mpaka tutakaa mpaka kesho usiku. Tunakaa. We sit there.
Yeah.
Mrs. Jenzi.
It's being tough-headed.
Nah. Nisikucheza na kwa sababu like when you show them unaogopa, that's the means wanakuwa ninio. I don't show them when I went there last year. Yes. Nalikuwa sina bwanangu. I went there with my sisters. I was there myself. It was just girls with my sisters. Sikuwapatia time ya kufanya mimi ni mjinga. Nikasema unafanya nini hiyo luggage yangu? Hebu uchukue. Kwa nini unaitupa? Why? So ukifanya
must be hard.
They know you don't play with them either, and you have an American passport. So akuchezei.
Yeah, wanasema huyu naye it's not a joke.
Huyu ni manga. Pia yeye ni manga, tunakutana manga. Tukutane hapa.
Drama sasa iende kaende.
Tukutane.
Yeah, sometimes inahitajika.
No, lakini it's not like I was rude. I'm not saying that because I was rude.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to stop to have your standards and stand your grounds.
Yes, I was firm.
Important.
I was very firm.
Just need to be
I wasn't
firm
rude, but I was firm.
Somehow know your rights and
Yes. Kwa sababu mimi utanisukuma kwa sababu what? Kwa sababu how? You know?
Yeah,
just kwa sababu mimi nimetoka America. No, utapata hata dola yangu moja kupata. Utapata hata dola yangu even one cent over my dollar utapata. Kwa sababu why? Because you work at the airport? Hell no.
Security at the airport.
Oh no.
They really mishandle you.
No. Not me. Me hakunipata. I was there in October last year, October.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nilienda kuvisit with my sisters, lakini my sister walifika ninio before me, so nilikuwa peke yangu.
Oh, so they came to pick you up.
Yes, no, my in-law, my brother-in-law came to pick me up, lakini ninio, my sister were already in the ninio kwa Airbnb kwa Westlands, lakini so walikuwa meka ninio, lakini I was firm with them. I was respectful yet firm. You know?
Yeah, it's important.
Sikuwa like ninio na watukana or anything disrespectful, si hivyo. But I was firm with them. Nakwambia hey, nini nimetoka hii nini? Niko na vitu ninio kawaida na niko na ninio legitimate documents.
Yeah, sure.
Na wait, the vitu. Yeah. So I think if you handle them unawaambia vitu kwa nazo
diplomatically, just handle them diplomatically.
Correct.
Just know this this person knows what he's doing or knows what she's doing. Yeah.
You show them that alafu wanakuchezea. How kunichezea coming in and going back? How kunichezea because I'm not playing with you. No, hata bwanangu yuko hapa, I'm not playing with you. Niko peke yangu lakini na cheze na wewe. Usinicheze.
In Kenya, you just have to be firm. Otherwise,
yes,
you can even find yourself in jail or even in cells without knowing the reason why.
Yes. Yeah, niliona hivyo vitu nikasema Mungu wangu hizi vitu ujipange.
Yeah, sure.
No, lakini I was polite. I was very polite. It's just that I was firm, but I was polite.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sikutukana anything like that because nikitaka kutukana you motherfucker naweza nikitaka.
That can make it be worse.
Exactly. So yeah. So nikasema Mungu nisaidie. I'm gonna polite, just be firm and polite and respectful. Wanakurespect.
Yeah, respect is important.
Na wewe uko Kenya ama uko wapi?
Yeah, mimi niko Kenya.
Okay.
Actually, I'm in Mombasa actually.
Oh, upande gani?
Shomoroni.
Ni wewe ni mtu wa Coast?
No. Mimi natoka Siaya.
Siaya ni wapi?
Kutoka Siaya.
Yeah, you know, Siaya in game.
Collins.
Siaya ni wapi?
Where Collins come from?
Yeah, pia mimi natoka Siaya. Though sasa niko California, but originally natoka Siaya.
Oh, awesome. Pleasure meeting you guys.
Unatoka Siaya wapi?
Siaya Alego.
Oh, okay. Nyalego.
Alego.
Wow.
Leo uko California wapi?
Niko Bay Area. Sasa naishi huko za Oakland. But nafanya kazi.
Ulifika huko saa ngapi?
Ati saa ngapi sasa? 7:40.
No, ulifika huko siku gani?
Nimekuwa huko 4 years.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah, that's why niko pole like kidogo tu bado naelewa system.
Ni expensive huko?
Yeah, but ni worth it like so sai mini LVN so as much as ni expensive wanalipa poa, that's why nimesettle huko.
Okay. Mimi nilienda UC Davis, so nilikuwa kwa huko.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Mejapi nilikuwa?
No, mimi nilikuwa pre-med.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so nilikuwa huko, but I have friends there, so I come there. I was there 2 years ago, visit some friends because I still have friends there. Yeah, huko nilikuwa huko Oakland to visit some friends, San Francisco, na pia.
But the Oakland ndio kukwaje? Mostly nikiambia wase natoka Oakland, wanaonanga ni kama ni ghetto.
Yes, Oakland can be rough. It can be very rough. It depends where. Because I still have like my best friends still live there. My best friend still live there.
You take me even to those rough places. I am rougher.
Where Collins Ujui huko? Hey,
don't mind. I will survive there. Me, if I come there, they will fear me.
Wanajitaniga.
Watakushutu huko. Hey, ni mbaya.
Shika huko.
They don't use hands. They use guns over there.
Something that I have to say is something that I only fear. Okay, although I know the country very well, I know different things, but something I fear most is the right to gun ownership. Okay, these handguns. Because you might be arguing with somebody and then all of a sudden they shoot you and then you die just like that. So I tend to fear that thing so much. You might be arguing with somebody just maybe based on a simple issue and then they shoot you.
Lele, nitakufollow.
Okay, so I'll follow back.
Yeah,
I'll follow you later.
Uko nakaa najua mijiji ya huko. I have friends there.
Leah, followed you.
Some friends. Yeah, I went to college there.
Leah. Leah, you're coming from which part of Alego?
Tingwangi. Yeah. Kuna place panaitwa Tingwangi.
Ichopo Tingwangi kanyo hivyo tunababa.
Tingwangi, is it past Tanduro?
Kanaso sogo wenye.
Unaona ukienda, so nilisoma Bondo, kuna Joe stiko Bondo, so ukitoka najua iko between Bondo na Siaya, na hiyo route ya Bondo na Siaya.
Yeah, that's where my home too is. I'm Nyalego from Andoro. So I think you passed our home a little bit there. There's Tingwangi. I think I know.
Wait, Litmus.
Nice to meet
Yes.
you.
Nice to meet you. But
With all these beautiful ladies.
I'm in PA. I'm in Pennsylvania right now.
Local ladies.
Wow.
That can never happen, but we have internationals here. We have international here.
Yeah, Ivy yuko Pennsylvania, mimi niko Georgia, so tuko karibu.
Yeah, how's the
Yeah, we also need to come those sides.
California juu naona weather yako iko sawa.
Kolo.
Hey.
We also need to visit you guys huko.
Yeah, I am already.
Basi utakuja hapa aje.
See my connections too. You know, people help people to help people, and that's how life is.
Uko na njia?
No, people to help to get help.
Okay.
Let me tell you, unajua mimi nimekuja most recently na nikikuja sikuwa najua anyone. I met someone through WhatsApp. So nilikuwa Facebook kwa hizi group ya Kenyans in America, and then I met someone there, and then kuna dem nilisoma naye alikuwa already yuko huko. So I didn't have any family member or relative. And then nikaanza kuambiwa story na conference. So the easiest way to come, kuna hii diversity visa every year, unajaribu bahati yako, ukikosa unaweza kuja na through conference. I'ma just go to this online dating site. Mona, you are so cute. Who knows, you might meet someone.
Yeah, sure.
I cannot suffer here in Kenya. I cannot suffer here in Kenya and people like you in the US. I cannot.
Manze.
Kwa nini Colin hook up na nini unalea saa hizi?
Tuta hook up na very fast.
Yeah.
No, but I cannot come to US right now. I have a lot of things to do here in Kenya first, just before I travel.
No, you can still do them.
Yeah, me now I'm ready. Kolo.
Collins, uende ukapate pesa, ukapate madola US, alafu unatumia watu nyumbani.
Me I'm ready.
I am cooking. I am already in the US. It is 7 p.m. my time, so I'm cooking. I will come back.
Hook up with Leah, pole. Are you single?
I'm kind of single, but also in a
Okay.
Kind of, jamani.
So you are dating mzungu. Wait, Leah, ulipata mzungu?
You are kind of single.
US is so complicated.
Wacha kind of ni gani hiyo?
Oh, kind of.
Una date but hauko sure.
Okay, wacha.
Unadate mzungu?
Acha huko kuna
So Leah, you guys that have been the other side, so you can actually connect people like us.
Si rahisi.
Yeah, si rahisi, but mimi nilikuja, I used to do a lot of research. Nilikuwa tu peke yangu hata, and then nilikuwa naambia kuna best yangu, nilikuwa namwambia naona ni kama I'll never make it. Just kana anyone najua. So I just met people through social media, mostly Facebook, and then mmoja nilikuwa nimesoma naye akanipatia namba yake through WhatsApp, ndio alikuwa anani guide. But what I did, I came here the first time was through a conference, and then I realized kama I'm trying to bring my brother, like unaweza pata mtu, like the most important thing kama uko na mtu anaweza kukusponsor, but you have to be honest, really kusponsor ni hard.
Right.
So sure. But so that's the advantage of knowing someone and is kusponsor. So me, I'm willing to help, but the problem is watu wanakujanga huko and then wana change attitude.
Yes.
Like they make it hard for you.
You don't
I promise I will not change. I promise I will not change.
Kuna Mkikuyu najua alileta kuzo wake hapa, like ni cousins, but alimwoa, but it's not like a real marriage. Ili tu ya kumleta huko. So after kumleta huko, huyo kuzo wake anafanya kazi, but hataki kusupport anyway kwa nyumba, like pesa yake ni yake. And then he's not doing any dishes, nothing.
Leah.
Like it's more stressful mtu akiwa hivyo.
Leah. I can pay bills, I can cook for
me. I won't change, I promise.
I can mop, I can save for your children. I can teach them, I can tuition them, by the way. What else do you want me to do?
Me, I promise I won't change. I can do anything like Kolo.
Leah, listen to me, my dear. Have you dated a Luo man?
I did
Of course,
back
yes,
in
she's
Kenya.
a lady.
Okay, me, I'm married
I
to a
did.
Luo man for 16
He's a Luo
years.
lady.
He's good. He's very good. Me, I'm not Luo. Me, I'm not Luo.
Yeah,
Me,
manze.
Me, mtaita.
Mwambie. Let me tell you.
Luo men are good.
You
Bring,
don't have to,
yeah.
Most of them, but not all.
what I think, you see, it is just personality, okay? It is personality
Yeah.
and perhaps who you are as an individual. So it doesn't matter to be whether you are a Luo man or taka yote you call yourself. The thing is that you just have to be nice to people. Then you never know who is there, who is watching, blah blah and so forth. So definitely,
Right.
I don't believe that Luo
Yeah, manze.
me, I am calling just like that. So whatever you want to know, me, not a Luo man, me. Wajana Luo man, kwani Luo man inakulu.
Yes, he has. Because I have a good one. Me, I
Luo
can
men are
testify.
good. They have good vibes. They are reasonable, I would say.
Exactly.
Maybe she
Dear
can tell me the
Litmus,
story
I'm with
how
you.
she
I'm with
went
you,
there.
I'm with you.
Leia.
Yeah.
I followed you back.
I'm
Maybe
listening.
you'll give me a story. I've just followed you. You'll give me a story how you went there. Perhaps I can.
Yeah, I'll follow back. Yeah, I'll follow back everyone who followed me after this live. Sijui nikitoka, I think I'll end the live.
Yeah. Lakini okay, so Ninyo Collins, nitaagree na wewe. A character wa men it has nothing to do with a tribe. Lakini kuna some elements of it. You know?
No, this is the thing, okay? Me, I don't care what somebody says about it. I don't know, I'm a woman. That's none of my business. I am me. I am just me. Okay, so,
Ndio, I know. Lakini
if
All right,
there's
I'm so
elements
grateful.
there.
Kolo,
if
thanks.
women cheat,
Nimejuana na
it doesn't guarantee
watu.
the fact that it doesn't guarantee the fact that I also cheat. Okay, there are good people on this earth.
Okay.
True to it.
Ni sawa. I mean, hey.
It's a pleasure
Ni
knowing
sawa.
you guys. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, let us always do this conversation. We have people like Leah who are going to help us here. We have people like Ivy, people like now Nefertiti is here.
Yeah,
so
sure.
This is the thing. We often have that crowded show at 9 to around midnight or 1 a.m. latest. Then after that, I normally protract this conversation up to this time. You can imagine it is now 6 a.m. in Kenya. In fact, I should be going to the gym.
Yeah, this is the time to get
That is
help,
so-
Polo, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the time you get to meet nice people like Leah, people
like Leah, I can
Nefiti
see.
here. People like Nefiti here. Official champ. Wewe unaamka bwana, sisi ndio hata tujalala.
Nefititi. Wa.
Litmus, mi hakuna watu wengi hapa. Mi, my name is Grace Ocheng. So,
Oh, ni Grace.
hiyo ni my pseudo name hiyo. But
Oh, awesome.
mi nimeolewa na Ocheng.
Oh, I am Elfas actually. I am Elfas.
Lakini mi ni mtaita.
My name is Kulu.
I am Elfas. That's just my brand name. Litmus is my brand
Sawa.
name.
Nice to meet you guys. So, nyinyi mfanye bidii kama Lea. No, so mimi nimeolewa. Lakini
No,
Lea
we will
iko
have to
single
talk to
hapo.
Leah. I'll have to talk to Leah in person.
Lea wewe.
In the US.
Pole.
Leah, I followed you, Leah.
Yeah.
Okay, so but
Tutaongea. Awesome.
And Leah, and I have one daughter. My daughter's name is Leah too.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. Now Leah, my real name is Grace. Grace Ocheng. So
Tunakusikia.
yeah.
nice to meet you, Grace.
Likewise. Na Ivy pia. Nice meeting you, Ivy.
Trendy.
Nice to meet you, everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nefiti, we met yesterday.
Thank you so much. You're such a vibe.
Colin slept and I don't know, you dropped or you were dropped. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, Colin alilala. Unakumbuka Colin ulilala?
Maybe to some extent I can remember, but I slept off, so I don't remember.
Ulilala. Anyways. Yeah, no, ni sawa.
But see, I'm here since yesterday today.
Lakini Lea we bado single, hook up with Nenio, umwambie mavitu za kuja Nenio. But also, Sisi, if you want us to be your resources in the US,
I just want to get to the US, nothing else. I know US. Just take me there, I will survive. I know US.
I know you will, because you're very prosperous. Gonna sound very resourceful.
Mimi, I know US. Mimi nikikanya kuishi tu hivi pap.
Collins.
Leave me to the streets. But kufika hapo, my friend. You see, when your fathers were working hard, I think mine was sleeping with him in the village. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Pole, I'm just
was dancing kadumbolo.
That's why I'm here. Or else I could have been in the US.
Was dancing dombolo.
I love United States of America. That's something I know about me. I love the country so much.
Yeah.
So it is just a matter of when before I get there. And take my word.
Yeah. Lakini Lea, I applaud you for, like you just say you're in the Bay Area for 4 years. Yoni is very commendable. It's a very
Yes, please go
Bay
ahead.
Area. I've been there. It's very tough and it's very expensive.
The
kudos,
first
girl.
time
Kudos, girl.
when I came, I was babysitting for. I had this Kenyan lady who ndo alikuwa amezaa. So I used to babysit for her. And then I'll come and purchase $300 per month, and I'll do all like the house.
Oh my God! Just that?
So after I found my first job, nilikuwa like, she took advantage. She paid my services for almost 3 months, but I survived.
Oh my God!
No, Nani, Lea.
Girl, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
Lea.
May I can even babysit.
No, Lea can even baby. I can teach the baby how to walk. You don't have to babysit. I'll teach you how to walk.
May I can babysit. I can mop. I can do utensils. I mean,
Lea, I can.
you don't have a house boy.
I can baby stand. Hey, kiss to Bruno, yeah.
That is funny.
I can be a houseboy. Your character is just the same as mine.
Me, I am flexible.
Lakini Kolo.
Yes.
Kolo. Unataka kuhear something? Are you like? I was thinking. Ukuja US, are you gonna be like a buff guy in the gym every day?
No, it depends with what I do. Perhaps you see, if I have something to do in the US, maybe I'm going to work. You can't just be like the gym 24/7, right? But I love gym. I have to gym when I go to Germany.
Yeah, I get it because I work out too. I go to the gym almost every day.
Definitely.
But
So
kuna gym brats, they call them
time-
gym brats. So wanakaa kwa gym all day.
So if I am not a gym rat in Kenya, how would I be a gym rat somewhere else?
Pole na kuchezea tu.
Wajamaneni.
Usinitusi tafadhali na kuchezea. I'm messing with you.
You guys, you organize for me. In fact, I can.
Aizi kutusi.
I can leave as soon as today morning, if need be. I love you guys.
Kolo, you have changed your mind again.
No, I can watch that baby you are babysitting. I can watch him. You can babysit the baby. I watch the baby.
Yeah, anything that comes across, we are flexible.
But I have to go to the US. I don't know how.
At least you start somewhere. If you start somewhere, you get a place to start. You wanna elevate yourself.
Mulizeni Lea how she got here because she's the one who came in Yuzi too like 4 years ago. So Lea has the
please
information.
educate us.
Well, yeah, so before I came here, like nilikuwa shule ingine Bondi na lita Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University. It was iko Bondo.
We know
So
Yeah, so
We know
me,
it.
like, before, in my first year, I started, like, I just wanted to get out of the country. So I started researching, and then I learned about the diversity visa lottery. I applied first year, second year, third year, 3 times sikupata. And then the fourth year, kulikuwa na conference. Yeah, there's this club I was in, and then tulikuwa tunakuja, like, ilikuwa like about business competition, and then it became #1 national, like in Kenya mzima. Shiliti ilikuwa position 1, so we were to proceed to San Jose, of which iko huku, for the conference, for the final competition. So mimi nilikuja, like vile nilipata hiyo chance nika-apply nikapata visa, but nikasema italipia kila mtu, so nika struggle nikatafuta do ya air ticket. Vile nilipata, nilisema walai sirudi Kenya. So but then before that
Oh, I love that
for the
spirit.
first time. Yeah,
Hata mimi
because like surely
nililala.
everyone else but me sikulipiwa, and then I had to struggle like Harambe, mamangu alikopa chama, to get the money, because we are not well off. Yeah, so and then like asking relatives wanaona kama unacheza, most of them actually never helped. So I struggled to get the
Yeah,
ticket.
sure.
And then visa was for 5 years. It was valid for 5 years, but after every 3 months I need to like leave and come back. And nikasema sina hiyo do ya kutoka na kurudi. So after kufika I tried again. So after kukuja I actually nili overstay my visa, but I had this, nilikuwa na best yangu nilikuwa naongea naye, nilikuwa hapa already, alikuwa ananiambia wewe tafuta mtu muoe, like usirudi Kenya, and I was like yeah, sirudi because hiyo do ya kurudi tena sitapata. So I tried online dating, but most men wanataka tu kudate, they don't wanna marry anyone. And then I tried, once I'm here, I tried tena the diversity visa lottery. Luckily nikapata, and then I was scared sitapatiwa juu already I had overstayed my visa, but God worked miracles. Walinipatia.
Manze.
Yeah, so I think I was just lucky because niliapply like 4 times.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
That is
applying,
great.
and then niko na huyo best mwenye alikuwa anapenda ku make fun of me, because every time I tell her I'm applying, she's like, una apply alafu utaniambia hapa you are not nasema you are not selected, like you are not selected next year. So every time I used to pay someone to help me apply, and then every time I was never selected, but after kuja huku, it like I think Mungu ndo alisaidia tu.
Oh my God. Congratulations, girl. That is amazing.
Leah.
Yeah,
That's amazing, kabisa.
Like that time I was babysitting. Yeah, that time I was babysitting. It's because nilikuwa na bachelor's degree ya public health. Sikuwa na any experience though, and I could do other jobs, but sikuwa like legal, like nilikuwa nisha overstay, so I was scared. So I used to live with this Kenyan lady namfanyia kazi, and honestly I feel like she took advantage, but still alisaidia, at least I had some pocket money.
Yes.
And a place
That
to
is
stay.
true.
So I stayed. I did not pay rent for like 3 months because I was living with her that time. So that was really helpful.
Ukufikiria kujoin like military or anything like that? Ukufikiria?
Nilifikiria kujoin, but unajua unafaa
Network yake ni mbaya.
So me waambia mse, like if you really want to come, just try, like first apply for passport and then find the different kind of visas, angalia the requirements, see whatever you meet, and then apply.
uko na passport?
Mlileta US maze yake ya nani? Sasa hii ni kazi gani nafanya kweli?
Uko na passport?
Of course. Mimi niko na total list. Naweza nipea passport.
The number one thing you have to start is having that passport. You have to unaanza kujitayarisha.
Unachimechima.